Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I am Shaima. Today I am going to explain practical problem of BRS. I hope my video it is useful for those who are watching. In my previous video I have discussed about balance as per cash book. So in the balance as per cash book you will be following whatever the passbook does. Passbook में जो अगर plus होता you will be recording in the cash book also plus. So suppose for example here it's given cash book and this is your passbook. Suppose it's given check deposited into bank but not credited in your passbook. Suppose for example check deposited into bank मान लो 10,000. You will be recording in the cash book 10,000 but it's not deposited in your passbook. So it's not credited in your account. जब आपके अकाउंट में क्रेडिट नहीं हुआ है then you will be not recording as plus in the passbook. And you here in the cash book you will be following whatever the passbook does. पासबुक में जब प्लस नहीं हुआ तो आप कैश बुक में भी प्लस नहीं करोगे. You will be recording as minus. Okay, so here in the cash book you will be following whatever the passbook does. But when you prepare balance as per passbook you will be following that whatever the cash book does. Suppose for example this is your cash book and this is your passbook. And if it's given the same transaction, I'll take a same transaction like check deposited into bank but not credited in the passbook. So suppose check deposited into bank 10,000 but not credited in the passbook. यहाँ पर तो पासबुक में क्रेडिट नहीं हुआ. But here in the balance as per passbook you will be following whatever the cash book does. If cash book is added plus then in the passbook also it has to be plus. I hope it's clear. So I'll make you understand by solving all the transactions. So here it's given check were paid into bank in March but were credited in April 1st. So in April, sorry, it's not first, it's in April. So here like checks were paid into bank. So here paid into bank, that is deposited into bank. Suppose 3,500 and first you have to take balance as per passbook. आप ये balance कहाँ लोगे? Plus item. So next transaction it's given check were paid into bank. So here 3,500, 2,500 and 2,000. So this will be added. You will be recording in the checkbook plus, but in the passbook it's not recorded because it's credited in April. The money will be credited in April. But you are preparing a transaction of March. आप यहाँ पर देख रहे हो जैसे कि यहाँ पर March है. So here it is March. And you are preparing the transaction for March, but here it's given in April. मनी जो है अब प्रेजेंटली तो क्रेडिट नहीं हो रहा है बैंक में. इट विल बी क्रेडिटेड नेक्स्ट मंथ बट हम वी आर प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर मार्च. सो इन द कैश बुक इट्स प्लस 8,000. आपने जब ये पूरे जब टोटल करोगे 3,500, 2,500 एंड 2,000 यू विल बी गेटिंग एज 8,000. बट इन द पासबुक इट्स नॉट इट क्रेडिटेड. लेकिन यहाँ पर in the balance as per passbook you will be following whatever the cash book does. If the cash book it has been plus then the passbook also it has to be plus. So आप क्या करोगे? You will be recording 10,000 here. Sorry, not 10, it's 8,000. So check deposited but not credited in the passbook. तो वहाँ आप क्या करोगे? 8,000 you will be recording. Next, check issued in March were presented in April. जैसे कि सेम ट्रांजेक्शन है बट हियर इट्स depositing plus and here it is minus. So check issued मतलब the money is going out. आपने इशू किया, किसी को पेमेंट करना था, then money it is like deducted from your account. So यहाँ पर देखेंगे कि whether it is presented in bank or what. So यहाँ पर check issued in March were presented in April. हम तो प्रिपेयर कर रहे हैं मार्च के लिए. We are preparing for March. So this is your cash book and this is your passbook. So here it's given 4,000 and 4,500. Check issued means minus. In the passbook were presented in April. Next month present हो रहा है April में पेमेंट के लिए. But it's still presently it's not deducted from your account. So you are preparing for March, but deduction will be done next month in April. So we'll be following whatever the cash book does. कैश बुक ने माइनस किया तो पासबुक में भी माइनस होगा. So 8,500 it will be minus in your it will be recording in the minus column. So this transaction it will be minus. Check for 1,000 received from the customer entered in the cash book but was not banked. This is your cash book and this is your passbook. So check for 1,000 received, money is coming in. So it will be plus. But in the passbook, entered in the cash book but was not banked. Passbook में तो नहीं record हुआ. It was not banked. But you will be following whatever the cash book does. So when cash book has recorded plus, in the passbook also it has to be plus. So you will be recording this 1,000 in the plus column. Next. Passbook shows debit 1,000 from bank charges for bank charges and credit 2,000 as interest. So this is your cash book and this is your passbook. Debited 1,000. So and passbook shows debit of 1,000 for bank charges. बैंक चार्जेस के लिए जैसे कि आपके द मनी इट विल बी डिडक्टेड. सो -1,000 एंड क्रेडिट एज नेक्स्ट ट्रांजेक्शन में मैं एक्सप्लेन कराऊंगी. सो बैंक शोज a debit of 1,000. So here bank shows debit. This is your cash book and this is your passbook. And bank shows मतलब passbook में reflect हो रहा है. Bank shows -1,000. Okay, but in cash book it's not recorded. But you will be following whatever the cash book does. Cash book ने नहीं record किया, then you will be recording as plus. It will not be minus, it will be plus. And next it's given credit of 2,000 as interest. This is your cash book. This is your cash book and this is your passbook. Credit 2,000, it is recorded in the what? Passbook shows. So already it's given passbook shows. So passbook shows 2,000 plus. 2,000 credit of 2,000 as interest. Credit matlab money is coming in. So it will be plus 2,000. But here in the cash book it's not recorded. You will be following whatever the cash book does. Cash book ने नहीं record किया तो आप भी record नहीं करोगे. It will be -2,000. Interest on investment 2,500 collected by the bank appeared in the passbook. So interest on investment 2,500 collected by bank. This is your cash book and this is your passbook collected by bank. So it is plus 2,500. It will be 2,500. But in the cash book it's not recorded and you will be following whatever the cash book does. Cash book it's not recorded, then this will not be plus, it will be minus. पहले तो प्लस था क्योंकि it was 2,500 collected by bank. आपने क्या किया? प्लस 2,500 रिकॉर्ड किया पासबुक में. But here in the cash book it's not recorded. Then you will be following whatever cash book does. जब cash book ने प्लस नहीं किया तो आप भी पासबुक में प्लस नहीं करोगे. You will be recording as minus. So it will be minus 2,500. Here whatever the cash book does you have to agree that. In the past because it's a balance as per passbook. Whatever cash book does you have to follow. And in the if it's given balance as per cash book you will be recording all the transaction whatever the passbook does. Whatever the passbook does you will be recording in the cash book. अगर passbook ने प्लस किया तो आप cash book में भी प्लस करोगे. If it's given balance as per cash book, here it's given balance as per passbook. यहाँ पर जो भी सही क्या रहेगा जैसे कि कैश बुक. जो भी अगर कैश बुक आप किसको सही मानोगे यहाँ पर? कैश बुक को. अगर कैश बुक ने प्लस किया तो पासबुक में भी प्लस करेंगे. ओके, यू हैव टू रिकॉर्ड लाइक दैट. Next, after taking all the transaction, you have to find out which side is more. Plus item is more or minus item. सो जैसे कि आपने सीरियल नंबर भी यहाँ पर रिकॉर्ड किया, सारे ट्रांजेक्शन आप रिकॉर्ड करने के बाद यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट विच साइड इज़ मोर. So here it is 72,000. So 72,000 and here it is less. 59,000 balance is there in the minus item. So 72,000 minus this items, this amount. Then when you minus 72,000 minus this amount, then it will be, you will be getting a 59,000 of balance. तो आप क्या करोगे, 72,000 माइनस 8,500 minus 2,000 minus 2,500, then you will be getting a balance of 59,000. This 59,000 you will be recording as balance as per cash book. I hope my video it is clear. If you like my video, please give a like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz. Bye bye.